We're at the Rose of Tralee Festival with Limerick band Foxjaw. You liking the festival so far? From what you've seen of it?
Next question. I don't know. It was fine. Like, I mean, we haven't even gotten a chance to walk around or anything either. I heard a couple of things.
All set up.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go get some food in a bit and hit the road. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the band. What you do. What's your music like?
We're Foxjaw. We play music, and our music is. You're supposed to finish.
Musical, because we finish each other's
sandwiches.
And yeah, we're hungry. You can tell. We're just a rock band from Limerick City. We've got loud songs, we've got quiet songs, we've got grand songs.
All right.
Grand songs.
Grand songs.
Grand songs.
Yeah. Both meanings of the word. Grand, you know.
Right. So, Echoing STEM is a science, technology, engineering, mathematics blog. So, I'm going to ask you, which do you prefer, acoustic or non-acoustic?
Non-acoustic.
And why?
Why?
Yeah.
Acoustic is nice. It's like acoustic gigs that we do are always nice and intimate, but then you're very exposed, and you can't hide behind lots of noise and distortion. And there's people just kind of sit there and look at you rather than actually standing there and moving around, and it can be a bit intimidating. But no, I enjoy both.
Yeah, likewise. Both have their charms.
Yeah.
I think it stems them more into like stems, more into like a psychological thing than obviously because we like hiding behind the noise as well. Like, but yeah, as you were saying, it's just like it's the being exposed kind of thing. But we always, I mean, as our acoustic shows, like we have to juggle things around to make it an acoustic song. Like we don't just do it straight as it is would be if it was all electric. So with that in mind, we know that we're not being our full selves as a band or something like that. The songs are written a particular way. That's the way we want to play them. We know we are 100% when it's all five of us. Sometimes when it's an acoustic show and it's only three of us, we know we're at half-mast or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, being a very, as I said, like kind of a loud band, distortion, all that, you rely a lot on technology and all that. So you think it's important to have technology in the music industry, that every band should, have that, or can, it survive on just acoustic alone?
I think you could survive on either or. It depends on which way you lean. With, I suppose, technology now. Do you want me to hold this? Is it? No, you hold it. You get. You're doing a great job. But just now with things like GarageBand or Logic or Pro Tools, it can be a great songwriting tool as well. You can flesh out a lot of ideas more than if you were just sitting down with an acoustic and hammering out songs. But then that's kind of nice too, because you can just have a basic song on an acoustic, bring it into a band, and then it becomes something completely different. And then the other way, you can just kind of put down in your head what you're hearing rather than, I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, there's pros and cons for both. And there were people who are just technology based, producers, DJs, engineers who just thrive with a lot of just computer programming and synth and stuff like that. And then they may not like the kind of band format, and then band format people don't like those kind of guys for the kind of music that they produce. So it's just like, but everybody's producing good music, it's just like you can, I don't know. And well, obviously technology has just enabled everybody to have the ability to record, access to it, or even just like we have an EP coming out, and a lot of that was just recorded just in kind of like our homes and different rooms and things like that, and then just a friend would kind of a small enough Pro Tools setup and then just his laptop, and he was able to produce something that we're extremely happy with, So
now you're 10 years old. In 10 years going?
Well, the band is.
Yeah, exactly. We're a little older than that.
Have you seen a change and kind of an advancement in music technology since when you first started the band?
Well, I suppose from our perspective, there's been a bit of difference just because we have more access to it. We just did things differently when we started, and I suppose we kind of do things the same way now too though. So I don't know. Like I suppose technology has kind of helped because I live in Galway, the lads live in Limerick, and you can just kind of send demos and ideas back and forth, and especially like when we're with this EP getting mixes done, we can just send them to each other and kind of go, change this and change that, and then you don't have to all be in the same room, and you can do it from corners of the world if you wanted. So yeah, it's a great benefit. Yeah, but yeah, I suppose that's been the biggest change, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose that. I mean, in terms of band relationships and communication, Skype, WhatsApp, FaceTime, iMessage, Facebook, emails, Dropbox, WeTransfer, like we use them all at some point in some way where we need to send things out to each other and all this kind of stuff. And then I don't know what else. Yeah, like, and then in terms of, I guess, how we use technology more so live. I mean, like we're always progressing as a band. I guess that's why we're still a band, is because we've never reached a point going, yeah, I don't see where this is going. I don't want to do this anymore. We just keep on going because every time we just kind of impress ourselves more. So like, holy, you know, we're writing good songs, we're writing better songs. We keep on going, and then with that, we're incorporating more technology. You know, having engineers with us, doing full tech rehearsals, using in-ear monitoring, all that kind of stuff that we're just more bringing to the live show and things like that. So,
and with advantages obviously come disadvantages. Do you think technology, in the whole way everyone can download now, do you think it's ruined the music industry? You know, H&B is closing down entirely in Ireland now. Do you think it's because of technology?
Yeah, well, I'd say it does contribute to it, but I mean, a lot of people are switching to streaming services as well. Like, I think there's definitely potential in that. I don't know enough about it to comment on it though, but yeah, I suppose it does have the disadvantage that, you know, your music is just there and anyone can just grab it. You know, you spend a lot of time and effort and money trying to put out this thing, and someone goes, oh yeah, I'll just have that, thanks very much. So I suppose that is a downside.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really know. It's like we needed that, the world needed those technological advances. I don't think anybody knows what way to properly adapt to that. What way, like, I mean, I like, there's bands, like there's Limerick bands, people we know, and we know them now in the most recent years, and they were huge in the 90s, you know, people like the Cranberries, and they've made their living, like, I mean, and they are living comfortable lives, and them and their kids and their families and everything are perfectly fine from money made from music, money that we will probably never ever see in our lifetime to our music. It'd be nice to be rich, but even as Ronan said once to me, it's just like, I mean, you know, I'm not rich now, but I'm still happy. So if I can still like have that kind of income and then just be able to live and do what we want to do, yeah, I mean, then that's happiness, you know. I'm not into sports cars anyway, so this is my van.
It's got a good raincoat. That's what you need for that.
A good Transit, yeah, that's all you need.
How do you use social media for your band to promote? Do you think it's good advantage to bands to use it?
Oh, it's a great advantage, yeah. You can definitely reach a lot more people. Like, I remember back in my first band, we used to have to go around town putting up posters in shops, and whereas now you can just send out a Facebook status and now everyone knows when you're playing. And yeah, it's definitely a great way of connecting with the fans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, we like, even like we were just there kind of commenting because we put up a photo during the week, and some girl comments and we're like, does anybody know this person? And then we realized they're like, you know, that person's from America, and like, that's the thing. It's just like we've got like people like around America, you know, just random people from around Europe and around America and around the world that just seem to follow us and comment on our music, and like, I mean, have never seen us live. They've come across us somehow online, and instead of just being a band and kind of go, oh cool, they sound good, but then never following them, they're actually still following us. That's through social media. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's Twitter, that's everything else. That's our YouTube videos, and yeah, we're always very conscious of as well the kind of the band and the image and the branding and what we're putting out there, and having to be uniform so that it all is coherent and whatnot as everything that we produce and everything like that. And we will always strive to, like, what way can we, I don't know, make something interesting for people to see and that we have fun doing, and that's our music videos and all that stuff as well. So,
okay. Last question.
Sure.
Favorite social media platform?
Big on Instagram these days.
Yeah, probably. No, well. No, I think Facebook. It's the biggest. I know Facebook owns Instagram, so I could do a cheat and say the two. Or I could just say Instagram, because then that's linked to the Facebook and then that's linked to Twitter.
Just say one or the other.
I think Facebook is just the biggest. It's like not everybody has Instagram,
yeah.
But then everybody has a Facebook account. AIB behind us will probably have a Facebook page. John Ross Jewelers has a Facebook page. The pub behind us has a Facebook page. Businesses can get by without any websites these days. If they just have a Facebook, that's all they need. From that, they can connect with almost anybody and everybody, their entire like client base and possible client base. And from there, you do advertising. And yeah, it's just the biggest. I don't even know what could possibly replace replace it.
Cool. Thanks so much. Anything you
No
want
worries.
to plug? Any words of wisdom? Parting words?
Words of wisdom?
Oh, I got no wisdom. But you want to plug something?
Words?
Words. Wisdom.
Never.
Match game.
But yeah, we've an EP coming out now mid-September called Blacklight Vignette, and we're going to put that out, and we're going to do a couple of shows around September, and maybe some things in October, I'm not sure, then a little bit of a break, and then we're back in March of next year.
Right.
And we're playing Electric Picnic. Yeah, check us out.
Right,
Facebook,
cool.
Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Foxjaw, Rosa Tralee, it's raining. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, thanks guys.